We are living in a changing world. It is a phrase we hear quite often. Social movements, demonstrations, fashions, markets that are rising and falling, things are continuously changing around us, sometimes quite rapidly. Nothing seems stable, and sometimes it might seem we cannot predict anything. For example, how many people will vote and who will they choose? Will people conform to a new set of rules because of the pandemic? Will people change their habits in order to prevent plastic pollution? It's very difficult to answer those questions. Social processes are quite complex for several reasons. In this course, we will explore a certain approach that allows us to study such complicated social processes and helps us understand them better. Instead of thinking about them, let's say, in a global way, we will be deciphering those processes by paying attention to what individual people can do and how their actions, taken together, lead to a certain result. In other words, we will be investigating the mechanisms behind those processes. For example, when we think about how social movements develop, we should start with answering the question how people decide whether to join one. Our starting point will be a simple observation that although social processes are massive, in order for them to happen, a lot of individual decisions have to be made. As those decisions are intertwined, people are connected in many different ways, and everything changes in time, this will not be as obvious as it sounds. Within the course, we will be working with very simple yet fascinating models and simulations illustrating social mechanisms. It will help us understand how social mechanisms work, not just for protests, which is just an example, but for many other social processes. You will be experimenting with those models and investigating what new insights about social phenomena such experiments can produce. Within the course, you will explore how this approach can help you decipher social mechanisms and better understand the world around you. And if you are worrying right now that it is too complicated and technical for you, please don't. You'll see that it's much easier than you might expect. Let's think about this approach as if it were a new set of glasses that helps you see the social processes around you in a different way, focusing on the mechanisms beneath the surface. So, let's have a look.